Did you know that more than 18 million readers of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue are women? With that in mind, they put together a style guide with the top trends you'll need to know once the weather heats up. MJ Day is SI's swimsuit editor. She's brought along 4 of the models featured in this year's issue. MJ, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All the guys around here are quite interested in the show today. We had Kate Upton, now we've got more swimsuit models. Yes. So, first of all, these are trends in swimsuits. I mean, do we see any big themes this year?
Definitely, lots of trends this year, and we have them all in our magazine.
Okay, let's start with what you're calling ethereal Asian, and we'll have Jess come on out and show it to us. Describe this trend.
So Jess is wearing a suit by Exhilaration for Target and a Land's End cover-up. This is a nod to our location where we shot in China. We wanted something special to represent it. It's a very subtle and muted palette, and it also has some great detailing like a ruched top and a shaped cup that enhances and you know, gives you a little help.
Well, let me walk over and talk to Jess. You are half Chinese, but you had never been to China before. How was going there for the shoot? Was it cool?
It was incredible. My mom's from Hong Kong, and I had been to Shanghai and Beijing before, but I'd never been to Guilin. So to see the way the country people live was amazing, and just to be able to climb those incredible rice paddy fields was insane.
Well, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you so much, Jess. We'll turn to our next trend, which you're calling boho chic. Tell us about it.
Yes, so bohemian chic is sort of one of the most wearable trends that's out there right now. Everybody's doing it, everybody's wearing it. It's perfect for the beach. It just exudes sort of a casual coolness that, you know, you get here. And this is by American Eagle that Nina's wearing. And it's great. It's a corseted bandeau top that gives you a little more coverage on top than your standard two-piece, but it also really enhances and shapes and lifts and does all sorts of good things. So.
Okay, I got to ask Nina about her shoot. Did I hear you had a little fall right before the shoot?
I had a small accident. I mean, it turned out to be a funny story now, but it wasn't that fun back then.
So you had a little gash in your chin?
I actually have like a tiny scar, I think, somewhere. I hope so. It's a good memory. But yeah, I had a tiny little fall in Australia.
You can't tell it all. The pictures look great. Thank you so much for showing us this trend, Miss Nina. Now let's talk about jewel tones, which is our next trend.
Oh, yes. Okay, my goodness. So jewel tones on Adora here is, it's a beautiful, rich, luxurious color that kind of is a sophisticated but also very wearable trend, because you can go for color, it can be very vibrant, but it also is a comfortable thing, you know? It's your black. It's your black for the summer.
A lot of people feel like color is more flattering.
I think it is. It's very rich, it's very flattering, and the great thing about this suit is that it has a skirt. So if you don't like your thighs, you should try a skirt. It can be really liberating, and it's a good pick for the summer.
Our thighs might look a little different than Adora's. Let's be honest. Adora, I heard you shot in a very cold location. Where were you?
I was actually in Namibia, and I wasn't expecting it to be cold. I mean, I'm from West Africa, and it's really warm, so I wasn't expecting Namibia to be like cold, like winter cold.
So what do? Just run in between takes, run and put a blanket around you?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful picture. Thank you so much, Adora. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And last but not least, we have a trend you're calling sexy Spanish.
This is sexy Spanish. Julie's wearing a suit by American Apparel. It's a one piece, but it's more like a fun piece. Laces everywhere. It's on everything, so why not a swimsuit? This is definitely a more modest piece, but with a high cut leg and this really fun pattern. You don't feel matronly at all in it.
All right. And our model, Julie, you went to Spain for this?
Yes,
I think we have a shot of you in a matador.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Did you get some good memories when you were there?
I did. It was very impressive to see him in action, and he's a true artist of how he performs, and actually it left us all speechless.
All right. Well, Julie, thank you so much. Let's have all of our models come back out one more time so we can take a look. And you see a lot of women read this issue, right?
Yes, we have about 18 million female readers, so they check it out. They like to see what we're shooting and how the girls look, and I think they get inspired by it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, at least it'll get us to the gym.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, thank you so much. Big thanks to all of our models, too. Appreciate it. And coming up next, Jackie Collins opens up about her steamy new novel. But first, this is Today on NBC.